So welcome to Footie Food Reviews. I'm joined today with none other than 18 Dapper, Donny legend, vlogger. Yeah, so we've been kind enough to be invited down by the new DN4 events, Doncaster Rovers catering. So I had to get you involved in this because obviously you cover Donny Rovers in such fantastic fashion.
Thank you very much.
Get you on board. You hungry, mate?
I've not ate for 3 days. In preparation for this.
Yeah, I'll ask for like, do you want any brekkie? I'm like, nah.
No, not a chance.
So yeah, we're going to get in there. I think he's going to give us a sample of what's on offer for a match day. What do you think? Obviously, experience, you've had a few this season, haven't you?
Yeah, we've upped this catering game massively, so I'm looking forward to this because I think there's Katsu chicken Katsu curry that's just come onto range, and that looks absolutely amazing. So it'd be nice to sample that. But for me, it's just making the match day experience so much more. I'm sure we'll talk to these guys about it, about dragging people in to kind of spend more money here. I used to maybe go to Greg's or Mackey's or something before a game. It's here now because catering and food's banging.
Yeah, they've gone up a level. I've had a few, but we're going to sample it all. So yeah, let's get in there now because we're in for a treat.
Happy days. Come on.
See you soon, guys. So we're here with Dean. Just explain your role and what you do at Doncaster Rovers.
So general manager for DN4 events at Doncaster, so that's conference and events, match days and so on. So the first product we've got today is our pulled pork burger.
Unbelievable, by the way.
Yeah, it's been one of the more popular ones, so we've got a range to show you today, but this is the first one, so I don't know if you want to tuck in, guys.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll sample it over there, just
fantastic.
get you to explain. Obviously you're new into Doncaster Rovers this year.
Yeah, the brand was created this year on the 1st of June, so DN4 events. We work closely with the club in getting these offerings together, working with fans, obviously to produce the products in the range. Obviously, as you can see, has gone up massively from 6 months ago, and some top sellers now, which we'll show you. We've got a new addition today as well, which we're looking feedback on as well. We've had some great feedback though already, but yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, and obviously I think the Footie scran, obviously Twitter, it's quite a big thing. They post the pictures, they see I think for me it's a massive part of a match day.
Yeah. I mean, I think retail operations within the country live and die by Footie scran at the moment, and the reviews they get. So yeah, definitely, and to be part of this today is absolutely fantastic opportunity for us.
Yeah. Massive thank you to you for getting us invited down here to try this, because I've not eaten for a week. I don't know about you guys. I'm absolutely gasping to try this, so we'll give it a try. What we're sampling, obviously.
So we've got a burger there. We've got melted cheese on there, some salt cheese melted, and then we've got some barbecue pulled pork loaded on the top of it. Yeah. But as I said, with all the range, although we've put some options together today on what we think works, it's down to each individual fan, their toppings and what they like. We've seen some real strange combinations, but if that ticks a box, happy days.
So they can just come to the kiosk and just say, well, I want it.
Yep. I've seen salt and pepper chicken loaded with barbecue pulled pork. Not my choice, but again, if it's somebody's choice, then happy days.
I think that's what makes you unique, and you can just come and order what you basically want.
Yeah, definitely, fantastic.
Yeah, we'll give this a sample. Little touch as well. I like the Donny labelling on there. That's a nice touch. Just adds to it.
We've really got the brand out there. I mean, we haven't got it in this stand. We've got a coffee shop in our west stand. So it's all branded DN4 disposable cups, etc. Like you get in Starbucks. So again, like every stand's got its own like boutique thing we do. Not every stand's the same. Not every kiosk the same. So this kiosk, for example, there's pizzas which we don't do around the rest of the ground. It's not saying we won't eventually, but with it being the family stand, obviously pizzas are a massive tick box offering. So I'll let you. Sorry.
Yeah, just on your business, obviously, is it you on social media and
yeah, we're on social media, so you can get us on LinkedIn and Facebook at the moment. But again, the company was born like 3 months ago, if you like, or the brand DN4 event, so we're still in the process of getting it out there. But feedback's been immense, both conference events and match day, you know, just across the whole board. So yeah.
Lovely. We'll tuck into this. And,
Yeah, get wild one, guys.
Nice one, cheers, mate. Right, first one, what was this one, Dan?
Pulled pork burger. It's got a burger patty at the bottom, cheese, pulled pork all over it. Looks absolutely banging.
Look at that. Pulled pork on the top. Go on, Dan. I'll give you a go first.
Honestly, man,
Good.
it's so good.
I'm going in.
I think last season under Sodexo, it seemed like it were all kind of brought in early, and then it like food that was just warmed up. Whereas this, it feels like it's been cooked fresh. Burger bun's nice and soft. You were getting like, I won't say it was stale under Sodexo, but it felt like it were nearly there.
Just it was just an effort, I thought, and this is for me. I've already seen the first thing here. It's just the effort there. Like I said, with this logo in it, I like it. It's a nice touch, and our first bite's absolutely incredible.
It's decent, isn't it?
Yeah, good burger, pulled pork.
I know I said that I'm not eating in a week, but probably this would fill me up. I mean, portion sizes, I've noticed that over the first couple of home games. You might look and think $7.50 is a bit pricey for some chips with cheese on top or something, but the portion sizes are very generous.
Yeah,
I'll give them that.
That's another thing where you're obviously paying money, and we asked Dean how much this was. Do you know how much these are?
Not sure.
About $7.50, I think.
I think so. Yeah, around seven.
But you're
$7.50.
getting value for money.
Yeah.
I think that's the average price on a match day, really. Isn't it?
Yeah. I think difficulty is obviously cost of living's going up. People's wages are going up. Cost of produce is going up. So naturally, the product is gonna increase in price as well.
That's it. What do you rate that one?
Oh, I don't want to go high early.
Yeah, but you're gonna go.
Well, it's a good 8. It's a solid 8.
Yeah.
Well worth the money.
Yeah.
I want to finish it off, but I also want room for next dish.
Yeah. No, I'm going 8.5.
Cool.
It's strong, like, loaded. I mean, look at that, absolutely loaded.
Yeah.
Pulled pork. You got your burger, your cheese. It's a good solid start.
Cracking start. That
Good start.
Yeah, cracking starter.
It's new this season. We've got an Italian baked pizza. This one's a pepperoni. We've also got a margarita option.
Right.
Again, new this season. So it's okay, guys.
And how much is this?
That's £10.
£10. That's good value. Good
Yeah,
pizza.
and what we thought, you know, if families attending the game, buy that. You know, it's an option obviously to share it as well. So yeah.
Yeah, for a tenner, a family's going to share that, aren't they? Easily.
Yeah.
That's good
That was
value.
the idea, obviously, with the family stand. I'm not saying we won't roll it out, but we thought it was important to get it in this stand first of all.
Give this a try. Love a pepperoni pizza. Cheers, Dean, mate.
Bang it.
So, go on, Dan. I'll let you go first, mate, because that looks outstanding.
Do you know what though? Like Dean just said, £10 for a family. I think value for money on this one's.
Yeah.
This one's up there. I've not tried this because it's only in family stand at the minute. They are looking at rolling stuff out, as it says, into other stands. I think this would be a good seller.
I mean, even for me, like coming to football with mate, we could just go halves on that.
Yeah, half a pizza, fiver each. It's,
and that's filling.
oh, look at that as well.
Look at the cheese.
Stretchy cheese. Jesus. I'm towing here.
Do you feel like rate my takeaway right now?
He's a boy as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Little plug, mate.
That is good. I like a thin based pizza.
Yeah.
Cheese is decent, isn't it?
That is a banging pizza. Sorry for the mess, by the way.
I'm not. Plenty of tomato puree on it. It's tasty.
That is a good pizza. Like you say, thin crust. Nice and toasted up underneath, which is, it's not soggy.
No.
It's a solid pizza, that for me.
Prefer the burger.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm more of a burger man than a pizza man.
Yeah.
So I think if we're rating everything, it's going to be less than burger, but it's a very good pizza. So I'm going to go 7.5.
7.5. Yeah. You've done this before, this food reviewing, haven't you, mate?
Don't get this way, not eating food, pal.
I'm going to go an 8 because I absolutely love a pizza. It's a solid pizza. Like I said, the logo in again on the branding, absolutely outstanding. Yeah, solid 8 for that.
What I would say, if you're getting this with family though, plenty of tomato puree on it, so get your napkins ready if you've got kids. Because we're not kids and we're covered.
Like I say, apologies, because it's all of a shop. That's a banging pizza,
That's good.
Right then, so I brought two, which are very similar offerings, gents. So you've got your loaded dog there. It's loaded with a 3-bean chilli, with nachos. We've got peppers on there. There's some extra nachos there for any chilli that's left over. And here we've got a loaded nachos with cheese sauce, and again some 3-bean chilli on there. The range, like with your nachos, the chilli is 3 beans, so it's suitable for vegans and vegetarians, and we've tried to do that and offer more of a range for vegans and vegetarians, which is something we didn't have previously. So your loaded dog and nachos at $7.50 and £6 for your loaded nachos.
Yeah, and one thing you can already take now is the portion size again. You're getting value for money. Excellent. We'll tuck in,
guys.
Right, mate, how are we tackling this?
I'm going to go for nachos because I absolutely love a nacho. Like I've just said, Dean, the portion size absolutely incredible, aren't they?
Yeah, I think value for money as well. I mean, £6 for that, $7.50 for this. I think Dean said. Hot dog seems a fair size. You get nachos to mop up any extra beans. And like you said, I think it's great that we're catering for vegans, vegetarians. It's something that we didn't do last season or in previous seasons. I think Sodexo, you were stuck with what you got and kind of became a bit stale as from a fan's point of view coming to ground. I mean, I said to you before we came in, a couple previous seasons I was probably going to Greg's, Mackey's, other eateries before coming down here. Whereas now I find myself spending more time here and spending more money here, which is great for the club.
Yeah, I go to different grounds vlogging, and for me it's part of the match day. I look forward to a good footy scran.
Yeah.
Now when I come to Donny, this is my third trade for food.
For food.
no
Certainly not for football.
But yeah, I'll let you tuck into that hot dog, 'cause it looks outstanding, mate.
I'll start at one end, you can have other.
Yeah. Sounds a bit.
Not at the same time though. Lady and Tramp vibes.
Plenty of topping.
Yeah. That again, it's so good. What stands out for me is kind of how soft the bread is from previous seasons and kind of breaking your tooth on a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's just levels above. Hot dogs, an hot dog, very similar to normal kind of hot dogs, but the 5-bean chilli, it's got a kick.
Is it good? Comes up on you or just straight away?
Gradually came up on me. Just as I was saying that, it was just getting off.
Excellent. Well, you'll try,
Nachos, proper go-to food if I'm at the cinema.
Yeah. I mean, I just love that. That's just like loaded. It's just not your bog standard hot dog like you say. It's just top notch.
Again, I think this for an option for a vegetarian or a vegan option, there's just so much to it. I'm not a vegetarian. I tend to kind of think of that as kind of bland food.
Yeah.
But every time I have a vegetarian dish, always surprises me.
I could quite happily just buy that and just sit watching football, just munching away.
Yeah.
Because it's that sort of thing.
Full of flavour in it.
That
Very
hot dog,
good.
by the way, is good. I'm not usually a fan of oat spice, but it's that kick. It hits you straight away. It's on your tongue. It's nice. Going in front of a bite, so that's outstanding. This is probably my favourite out of all.
Is it?
Yeah.
Still burger for me, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Burger. You're proper burger man, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing you have to eat out here, because I don't think eating it, you see, it'd be all over joint, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely covered. Fetch a bib.
What you rating you in these two, man?
Pizza, I went 7.5, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think pizza edges it, so these two equally as nice as the other. I'm going 7 on each.
Yeah.
So burger's still there on 8. Pizza on 7.5. These are on 7. So
Yeah. What did I get pizza? 8, wasn't it?
8.5. No,
8
8.
pizza. I'm going 8.5 back with that.
So similar level to burger for you.
Yeah.
What about this one?
Solid 7.5. You can't go wrong with nachos. You love them. You can have them football, cinema.
Yeah.
Even when you're at home watching a film, it's good quality. And portion size absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
Solid. Good.
Stuff.
So, next dish, gents, and is being the most popular definitely this season, is the salt and pepper chicken loaded with the sweet chilli sauce. Yeah, definitely the most popular dish across the entire stadium this season.
Is it your personal favourite, Dean? Or
My personal favourite as well. Closely followed by the dish after this, but I won't say too much. We'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah,
So if you want
it's
to
a
tuck into
secret.
that one, guys, yeah, if you want to tuck into that one, guys, and then the new addition to the team, we'll bring it up shortly.
Price for this one, Dean, before you shoot?
$7.50.
$7.50. Good stuff.
So for me, this was my standout. I think I've had it twice. Yeah, I had it the Sheffield Wednesday friendly. I'm not usually a fan of sweet chilli. Get my words out. I'm not usually a fan of sweet chilli, but this just absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, like Dean said, it's one of his favourites. It's one of mine as well. I've had it a couple of times since this season, since coming, and I just think the chilli across the chips and like you say, the sweet chilli. I am a big fan of that.
Yeah.
There's a pizza place near us that does like a sweet chilli pizza and it's banging.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of that because there's bits of chicken on pizza and stuff. And I think again, portion sizes for price. I think you're getting value for money. I really do. And the quality's there as well. So for me, I don't mind spending $7.50 plus maybe. I think it's £4 a pint, something like that. I might be wrong with that. I'm more than happy spending around £15 extra a game to get a decent meal and a decent drink.
That's the thing I was just about to say. You go to other grounds and you're paying that for just bang average food, aren't you? You're coming in, you've got quite. I mean, look, it's absolutely loads.
So deep as well.
Loads of chicken, chips, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to talk anymore because you need to tuck in and.
Let's get going. Chicken's nice and tender. Sweet chilli gives it that little bit of a kick.
I'm going in for a chip.
This is
Chicken combo.
Oh. I think we've got something that's beating burger here.
That is absolutely outrageous.
Yeah. Should be illegal.
Yeah.
How good that is.
It's good, though, isn't it?
It's very, very good. If you
So
like,
what?
sorry, go on.
I remember it, but it's like jumped up another level.
Yeah. I think all I've got to say is if you like food with a little bit of a kick, you like your chicken, there's no other thing that you want to be getting from me.
I love chips, and it's just obviously accompanies it nice and well. What I like about it is plenty of chicken. They're not shy with the chicken, are they?
No, because you do sometimes get that in certain places where you get maybe 3 or 4 chunks of chicken and that's all you're getting for it. Like you just said, there's a good layer of chicken, plenty to get his teeth stuck into.
Well, I'll have one more bite.
All right.
Absolutely outrageous. What are you getting now?
Because of what Dean said about the next one coming up, it's conservative, but it's better than burger, so I'm going 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, it gives me a little bit of wiggle room if this next one's absolutely unreal. If not,
Wiggle room, I like that.
there'll be no wiggle room after we finish this.
Yeah, definitely not. I'll need a lay
Not
down.
in trousers anyway. I'm done. What about you?
I'm going strong with that, 9.5.
Oh, so still a little bit of wiggle room for you. A solid 10 coming up.
Yeah, because I've got whispers of what's coming up, like you said. I'm leaving that 0.5.
Yeah.
But that, for me, it's outrageous. I'm, like I've said, not usually a fan of sweet chilli, but that is just, it's outrageous.
Words don't describe how good this is.
Yeah.
If you're down at the Eco Power, get tucked
And
into
it's
it.
available in away and that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe this is available in every stand. We'll ask Dean on next.
Yeah, I had it in Wednesday, so when I went away, and
must be available in every stand, that one.
9.5 for me. What you would for
8.5. Yeah.
Top notch. I'm not going to let him take that away, by the way.
So right then, gents, I've saved this one till last. So this is a new addition to the offering today. So this is fries loaded with a chicken katsu curry. You've got some pickled grenadine on there, peppers, a bit of coriander as well.
Yeah.
This was born basically in our hospitality offering. So we do a street food offering on match days and non-match days upstairs for diners. It's been the most popular up there. We believe hospitality starts on the concourse. Demand, we've rolled it out today. This is the first time, and you're the first people to be trying it. So.
Yeah, I like the fact that you think fans come first. Obviously, it's a match day experience.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, it's the whole experience. Whether you're down here or upstairs, you know, you should be getting the quality, and hopefully you'll agree.
So out of the two, what you?
I'm torn, but I must admit, I think this is now become my favourite. Yeah,
That does look outrageously good.
Just before you shoot off, Dean, the sweet chili chicken, is that available in all concourses?
Everywhere, everything. The only thing
same with Katsu as well?
The only things that isn't available, like I said, pizza at the moment is contained to the family stand, but everything else you've tasted today is throughout the entire ground.
Yeah. What's price point for the Katsu?
That's £8 that one.
£8, yeah.
This looks outstanding.
Yeah, so like Dean said, this is just getting rolled out today. I saw a tweet out earlier about it, and knowing that I would come in here instantly excited me. Obviously, looks very similar to the sweet chili chicken, but it's probably just kind of giving a different flavour. So yeah, first ones to try it. So
For me, smell-o-vision, if you had it.
oh yeah, get scratching that TV. Yeah, the smell as it came out. Oh, different level.
Looks class.
Yeah, it's your channel, mate. I'll let you go first.
Can't wait for this. Again, I'm going to go for a chicken. I've got 2 chicken.
5 chicken.
Wow, don't think I'll get that in my goal.
Get it in there.
Going in.
I'm going just a bit of chicken with the katsu curry on.
Oh my god.
That's like chip shop curry, kind of. I'm glad I left that wiggle room, mate. I think sweet chili chicken can go on the shelf. I think I've got my new favourite.
You know what I do?
This is very, very good.
Yeah.
I think this will fly in all concourses.
It'd be interesting to see how they do compared.
Yeah.
But I think this.
Obviously, £8 is slightly more expensive than that, but for the sake of 50p, I think again value for money. Plenty in the pot. Flavour, it's unreal.
I like you getting still the same amount. It's just.
Yeah, I can see why this was popular upstairs.
Yeah,
definitely.
I can. Yeah. That is absolutely top level.
Yeah.
How must it feel for you being a Donny Rovers fan that you're getting food like this on a match day compared to what they were churning out last year?
Yeah, I think we've already maybe touched on it in video. I think under Sodexo, I think we were at a level where maybe we were limited to what we could do as a club. That's what we do at a stadium. That's the blueprint. There was no kind of creative freedom for the club to kind of look at stuff like this and bring it in and listen to the fans. I mean, it's been an ongoing complaint from a lot of fans that the catering, the food wasn't good in previous seasons. It was edible, it was all right, but it kind of matched the football, what we were watching on the pitch at the time. It was poor on the pitch, poor off the pitch, and everything just kind of came together and put a bit of a cloud over the club. The football's getting better. Hopefully results will continue to improve, but certainly off the field, I think the club have done huge strides this summer in all areas, but especially the catering. Catering is just leaps and bounds ahead of what it was last season.
If you produce performances like these guys off the pitch, you'll be
We're winning league.
Yeah, you'll be going up no problem. Oh. You're going to go on a score with this.
Yeah.
Bear in mind I went 9.5 on that.
I'm going 9.5 on this.
Yeah.
I think there's always room for improvement in everything that you do, in every walk of life. There's always something that you could improve on. This is very, very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9.5, just because I'm harsh.
I'm going to rate my takeaway slogan on solid 10.
Solid 10.
Yeah, because it's outrageous. I've not had a like this at a football ground before. Absolutely love that. That's just class. The sauce, obviously plenty of chicken. Love all these toppings. Just adds to it. Again with the logo in. That's just a nice touch. Yeah.
Yeah. As an entire product, it's good. Very good.
Yeah. So what would you go for out of these on a match day? Just that.
Yeah. Chicken katsu.
Yeah. And it's new today, so that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. I think it'll fly off, mate. I really do. I think people will enjoy that, especially alongside a pint.
Yeah.
You don't get that in restaurants.
No, you don't. No.
Or some restaurants.
Yeah. And obviously that it's not just made that specially for us today. That is how you see it on a match day.
Yeah.
It's exactly bang on. Yeah. Loved it.
I'm just chuffed that you've invited me along to this, mate. It's the best video I've ever done.
Now, smashing food, so we'll catch up with Dean and end this vlog.
Yeah, lovely.
So we've sampled the food, which was absolutely outstanding. That new line, it'll go down a tree for me.
Katsu, yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was my favourite, but it's top 10,
Yeah.
solid 10. So just explain a bit more, obviously, because you said you can...
I think it's important, that we created a range at the beginning of the season, but we don't stand still. We saw an opportunity of a new product that's been selling well in hospitality.
Yeah.
We've introduced that this today down here, the Katsu curry. And as you just said, we've just got a 10 out of 10 for it, so definitely the right move to do. I just wanted to say, how we keep the consistency across the whole ground as well is every product has something like this, which is a build card and a spec card that all the staff work to. So it just guarantees consistency across the entire stand. Somebody isn't getting something different to what somebody else should be. So that's how we control the consistency.
Yeah. And do you just base it? Do you look at other clubs maybe and think about how you can?
Yeah, and we look at food trends, obviously high street trends. Like we know the Katsu is big at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I said, we introduced it in hospitality, brought it down here, and we'll continue to do that. So again, the Katsu is the new signing today. There might be a new signing, in a couple of games time. So
outrageous. Levels above last season what I come to, and obviously Dan's is a season ticket holder. Really impressed what you're doing down here, and appreciate you letting us come down and sample the food.
I appreciate you coming. Like I say, it's good to get a second opinion as well. And like I said, you're the first to try the Katsu, so shout about it.
Yeah, I'm honoured. No, outrageous, and thanks so much for your time.
Great stuff.
Cheers,
Thanks very
mate.
much for coming, gents. Thank you.
So we're all done after reviewing that excellent menu. What do you think?
Just everything. From start to finish, it were banging. Like we've said it time and time again, a bit of a drinking game about portions and value for money and stuff. I can't get my head around how they're producing such decent products compared to what we were getting last season for not too much more money. I mean, we're paying probably a £5 for a burger, and that burger, what, £7.50, £8 something. For an extra £3, you're getting all that pulled pork on top, and just the flavour and the taste of it, different level. I mean, sweet chili chicken, it'll always be.
You've even took it with you.
Yeah, it'll always be there. But that Katsu curry, mate, just took it for me. Yeah. Very good.
I like the top guy. Obviously very passionate to bring a good quality menu to you Donny fans, but away fans as well. It's not just. I mean, I think I've been to some clubs where the food is different away and home. I like that you can get it in away. So it's going to be a treat for League 2 fans coming down here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the first time I've met Dean, and like you say, it seems to have a real passion about making sure that the product is right and everybody's getting the same thing. And he said it in the video. I don't know if he said it in the video, but he said it to us about not standing still. Yeah. So just because this is the current offerings that the club are doing, they're always looking out and around there and seeing what's hot in the market at the minute. There might be something that's not selling. They'll take that off the menu and they'll get something else on. So you might come this season. Hopefully we're not in League 2 next season. Yeah. But if we are, League 2 fans coming next season, you'll have a totally different menu. But hopefully it'll be just as good an offering as what we've got here.
Yeah, outstanding. He even said about obviously the drinks on offer, like you get your Madries and whatnot.
Atlantic IPA, dark fruits is on as well. So yeah, just the selection that we've got as a fan base now, I think is leaps and bounds ahead of what we had last year.
Outstanding. I really enjoyed that. Glad I got you involved in it.
I'm glad you got me involved as well. I'm absolutely stuffed.
We'll not leave you too long because you're absolutely staring at that. You want to finish
I'm eating it with my eyes.
No, it's something new I'm trying to do. Obviously, Dean's been kind enough to invite us down here, so massive thank you to you, Dean, because it's been class. Give this guy a subscribe and follow. 18 Dapper, absolute top guy, and
just happy that I've been fed, mate. If you don't want to subscribe, it's alright, I'll just feed me.
I think the missus comment as I were leaving, leave some space for tea tonight.
Yeah, that's not happened.
No, but if you're new around here, smash the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone.